There's enough happening in terms of stories, talks, etc. Sugar and ethanol perhaps in focus. So I think prices of C-heavy molasses has been increased. Sonal is here with details on what the implications could be. Sonal, very simply put, what does this mean?
Well, it is positive for all the sugar companies. So if they are making ethanol via C-heavy molasses, they will get a higher price. This is as per industry sources, because now, as per sources, the prices of C-heavy molasses and the ethanol made via that has been increased by the oil marketing companies. So now if they procured this particular ethanol from the sugar companies, they will be paying them 6.87 rupees per litre higher price. So that's what the story is. The prices of ethanol produced from C-heavy molasses has been increased to 56.28 rupees per litre, and OMCs will be giving them a higher incentive if they procure C molasses for them to make ethanol. Now, this is coming after there was a restriction on usage of B molasses and juice as well. Now, government will decide prices of ethanol produced from B molasses and juice in just a few days. So, there is the pricing only for C molasses which has come out. Additionally, the notification also says that the companies can offer additional ethanol from C-heavy against lapsed allocations for B ethanol and juice as well. They can also convert existing revised allocations of juice B-heavy ethanol for supply as C-heavy. So they can use their existing quantities to alternate it for C-heavy, where the pricing is higher right now. So this would mean better margins for sugar companies, and that's why this is coming as a relief. It was expected that prices of C-heavy molasses will be increased because of some restrictions earlier, and now we are waiting for prices for B-heavy molasses and juice as well.
No, so is this a very large positive, Sonal? I mean, just to kind of, what is the C-heavy molasses as input? What do we know how big that is, or is there a smaller proportion?
No, so basically, as per the conversations that we've had earlier, and Balram Puccini also told us earlier, that it's C and B heavy molasses, which is a bigger part which is used in making ethanol. Juice is around 25%. We have B molasses, which is around 50%, and the rest is C heavy. So yes, in the larger scheme of things, it still contributes quite a bit, both B heavy and C heavy molasses. Margins also for B heavy and C heavy molasses is higher for sugar companies versus a juice. So that's why if there's an increase in prices, that would definitely mean that margins for these companies would increase. It is also a relief because we were talking about higher, raw materials being used to make sugar and not ethanol. But now that prices have been increased, it's a possibility that they will dedicate more of their production or raw materials to make C-heavy molasses-based ethanol, and that would mean higher realizations for companies.
Okay, Sonal, thanks very much for